Ever wonder why some people seem to have an endless drive while others struggle to get out of bed in the morning? It's a curious thing, isn't it? This invisible force that nudges us forward, that propels us to take on the world. We call it motivation. It's more than just a buzzword, it's a fundamental part of our lives. It's what gets us up in the morning and keeps us going when the going gets tough. Motivation is the heartbeat of ambition, the spark that ignites our dreams. It's the silent cheerleader encouraging us to run that extra mile, to push past our limits, to reach for the stars. It's the driving force that helps us conquer challenges, scale mountains, and turn our wildest dreams into reality. So whether you're aiming to run a marathon, learn a new language, or simply become the best version of yourself, remember this: the journey may be long, but the destination is worth it. It's all about motivation, the fuel that powers our journey towards success. Consider this: two marathon runners, both equally skilled, yet one always manages to outperform the other. Why is that? Let's delve into the tale of these two runners, aptly named Stamina and Grit. Both are gifted with the same physical prowess, the same tenacity, and the same relentless training regime. Yet when the starting gun fires, there's always one who takes the lead and never surrenders it. That's Stamina. Now, it's not that Grit is lacking in any way. In fact, he is just as dedicated and committed as Stamina. They both lace up their shoes in the early hours of the morning, pound the pavement with equal fervor, and push themselves to their limits day in and day out. But there's a difference, a subtle yet significant one, that sets them apart. Stamina, you see, has a secret weapon, a constant, unwavering motivation. It's the fire that fuels him, the spark that ignites his every stride. This motivation isn't just about winning the race. It's about conquering his personal best, about proving to himself that he can go the distance, that he can endure, that he can excel. On the other hand, Grit, despite his name, often struggles with motivation. Some days the bed feels too comfortable, the weather too harsh, the road too long. He questions, doubts, and occasionally succumbs to the temptation of a day off. His motivation flickers, wavers, and sometimes extinguishes altogether. And therein lies the difference: Stamina and Grit, two runners of equal skill, yet the outcome of their races is consistently disparate. It's not due to a lack of ability or a shortage of willpower. Instead, it boils down to their motivation, the driving force behind their actions, the catalyst that propels them forward, the engine that powers their every step. As we can see, it's not just about having the ability, it's about having the motivation to use it to its fullest potential. So what exactly is this elusive force we call motivation? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, psychologists, and thinkers throughout history. At its core, motivation is a psychological state. It's the engine that drives us, the wind beneath our wings, if you will. It compels us to take action, to work hard, to face challenges head-on, and to achieve our goals. Imagine motivation as the fuel that powers a car. Without it, the car simply won't move, but with it, the car can travel great distances, overcome steep hills, and reach its destination. Similarly, with motivation, we can push past our comfort zones, overcome obstacles, and reach our personal and professional pinnacles. It's the energy that propels us forward, that keeps us going when the going gets tough. It's the catalyst that transforms dreams into reality, aspirations into achievements. It's what makes the impossible possible. Motivation, then, is the spark that ignites the fire of action and achievement. Now that we know what motivation is and how powerful it can be, the question is, how can we harness its power? Well, let's explore some tried and tested strategies. First up, setting clear goals. Imagine you're on a journey, but you have no destination in mind. You're just wandering aimlessly. Now, how about we add a destination to that journey? Suddenly, every step you take is filled with purpose, steering you closer to your goal. Next, finding your why. This is the deep-seated reason behind your goal. Your why is the fuel that keeps your motivation engine running, especially during tough times. So dig deep, find your why, and keep it close to your heart. Lastly, maintaining a positive mindset. Yes, it's easier said than done, but a positive outlook can work wonders. It helps you see obstacles as opportunities and setbacks as setups for comebacks. Remember, motivation is a force within you, waiting to be unleashed. It's up to you to harness it and let it propel you towards your dreams.